Hi everyone, and today we are going to talk about our new proposal, recyclable GBs. And let's go through the first part. Part 1, let's talk about consumer behavior analysis.
Today, I'd like to share our group's experience and insights on consumer behavior regarding Crocs and Jibbitz. Some of us have purchased these products, mainly influenced by psychological and social facts. For example, Vincent values comfort and personalization. Crocs are lightweight, breathable, and allow for individual expression through Jibbitz charms. Fiona, on the other hand, is drawn to the brand's efforts to reduce its carbon footprint, which aligns with our Generation Z preference for sustainability. Social media also plays a big role. Influencers like Jian Citan and Yu Xinliu have promoted the Crocs on Instagram, which caught Patrick's attention as a fan who sees these designs as fashionable. However, not everyone in our group agrees. Laura is concerned about the functionality of Crocs on web services, while Eric finds the price high and questions the brand's actual sustainability. Next. Looking forward, students in Sydney are increasingly trying to balance the personalization and the sustainability. We identified 3 approaches: upcycling accessories to reduce waste, choosing sustainable brands like Crocs with customizable options, and exploring second-hand items for unique and eco-friendly fashion. Next.
And now let's talk about consumption trend in university that we observe. Firstly, many Gen Z no longer bases their consumption solely on price or quality. It's more a way of self-expression, such as using clothes to show their personality, their values, belonging, and even a sustainable attitude to life. In addition, social media plays a critical role in this process. More importantly, interactive content with environmental concepts such as posts with hashtags as sustainable fashion and eco-wear not only spreads quickly, but also enhance the audience emotional identification with the concept of mental protection. And next.
So for part 2, we are going to talk about the sustainable product innovation. We propose a new sustainable product for the university student. It's a recyclable GBs. Recyclable refers to meanings recyclable production and consumption. First, for recyclable production, Crocs can use environmentally friendly materials to make GBs such as biodegradable plastic instead of traditional synthetic rubbers and plastics. In this way, discarded GBs can also reduce environmental pollution through recycling and degradation. Second, for recyclable consumptions, Crocs can launch the GBs recycling system. When the customer returns the old GBs to Crocs, Crocs can provide vouchers for the new GBs. Crocs can also set the changing ratio of the old and new GBs. If customers don't want the voucher, they can choose to redeem it directly. Through these 2 trade-in programs, Crocs can encourage customers to return their old and used GBs to it for concentrated dispose. On the one hand, our proposal, the recyclable GBs can respond to university students' considerations of environmental issues and the expectations of the brand's sustainable actions by using environmentally friendly materials. On the other hand, by exchanging the old for the new ones, university students can always own the new patterns. It's not only satisfy their pursuit of trade, but also make them the focus of social media. Next, recyclable GBs takes the SDG 12 and 13 into account well. SDG 12 is responsible production and consumption. SDG 13 is climate actions. Recyclable GBs use eco-friendly and degradable materials which can return to the ecologically cycle through biodegradation, thus reducing environmental pollution and carbon emissions in its life cycle. It also reduces the waste of resources by exchanging the old for the new, allowing customers to accept sustainable purchasing method. Now we will move to the part 3.
To promote Crocs' new product on the UNSW campus, we have designed a slogan: "Step into style, walk the green mile." Step into style emphasizes how consumers can freely decorate their Crocs with eco-friendly gibbets, showcasing their personal style, which aligns with the Gen Z consumers' desire for individual expression. Walk the Green Mile highlights Crocs' commitment to sustainability, conveying the brand's efforts in using eco-friendly materials and reducing its carbon footprint, encouraging consumers to enjoy fashion while contributing to environmental protection. For product promotion, the strategy is divided into offline and online channels. The offline promotion strategy can be designed as an eco-themed pop-up store on the UNSW campus. In the early stages of implementation, Crocs will collaborate with UNSW Design School, allowing design students to create several limited edition Jibbitz inspired by UNSW's culture and turn them into physical products. Crocs can then partner with campus souvenir shops to set up the pop-up store. The pop-up store can be designed as an eco-friendly themed display space, highlighting Crocs' efforts in sustainability with the new product and selling UNSW exclusive eco-friendly Jibbitz. In addition, the pop-up store will feature a dedicated recycling station for old Jibbitz, where students can bring their previously purchased old Jibbitz for recycling. By collecting 5 old Jibbitz, students can receive a free UNSW exclusive Jibbitz. This not only highlights the product's feature, but also encourages students to actively participate in environmental actions, offering them extra rewards and a sense of involvement.
Now, I would like to share a creative online promotion strategy designed by Crocs, specifically targeting students at UNSW. Begin with, Crocs will launch a promotional video across major social media platforms. The video will feature a catchy slogan as the title, and the publishing location will be set to UNSW. This way, students browsing locally are more likely to see and engage with the content. The next page. Next, Crocs plans to collaborate with UNSW Environmental Protection Society. Together, they'll host an online DIY event where students can mix and match different JB's charms to customize their own Crocs. The top 3 most creative designs will win exclusive, limited edition UNSW and Crocs JBs. It's a fun and interactive way to connect with students and promote sustainability at the same time. And next, lastly, Crocs will organize a JB's design competition online. This interactive not only encourages creativity and student participation, but also helps foster a strong sense of university identity and community. Through these interactive and student-focused campaigns, Crocs is not just promoting a product, they are building meaningful connections with the UNSW student body. And this is whole through part 3.
And these are our references. And thanks for watching.
Fiona, look at that shoes. Wow. So cool. Yeah. Fiona, have you heard about a lot of people at our school are wearing Crocs? I really want to buy one before, and look at that design. So many characters. It was so fun. But I really think want to get a pair before. Did you get one?
No, I didn't. Because although the gypsies are really fun to switch up and really cute, but I just feel like all that plastic isn't great for our environment. So if I keep changing a lot, maybe it just feels kind of wasteful.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. But have you heard about Crocs have a very new version, eco-friendly JBs?
Really? What are the differences?
Well, for the newly released recycling and degradation JBs, Crocs use environmentally friendly materials such as biodegradable JBs instead of traditional rubbers and plastics. JBs also takes into SDG 12 and 13 into consider as well. SDG 12 is responsible production and consumption, and SDG 13 is climate action.
Recyclable JBs not only reduces environmental pollution and carbon emissions, but also allows consumers to accept sustainable purchasing methods.
Crocs designed this specifically with Gen Z in mind. Crocs has also promoted a sustainable recycling program that allows people to trade in their old charms into new ones. New recycling JBs is mainly about self-expression and caring for the planet. They also teamed up with UNSW Art and Design School to team up with exclusive UNSW themed charms that allow you can personalize yourself at the bookshop. Looks just like this.
Wow.
It's a limitation of UNSW collection.
That's so meaningful.
Yeah.
Come with me and
Yeah.
check it out.
Come and join us.